Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Brandon from Audio Addiction. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. If you do like these deep dives, let us know. We do a lot of them very frequently, so come hang out with us on Twitch. We normally stream Mondays and Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we cover a variety of different K-pop groups. So come hang out. We'd love to see you in chat. But this is part 4 of BLACKPINK. If you have missed any of the former parts, they are on a playlist for BLACKPINK, so go watch them. They're all in order, so you can go check those out. If you also want to check out the full streams without any cuts, you can go check our Patreon. Links are down in the description. And then also there's a link for our Discord, so come hang out. It'll give you a little bit of a baseline knowledge of what we'll be covering in the next couple months. We always keep updated with it. We hang out in Discord as well, so feel free to come say hi to us. We'd love to see you. But yeah, this is going to get broken up into a few different parts. If you did like this series, thanks so much for watching. It's been an absolute blast, and we're really appreciative of you guys. So thanks for hanging. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you'll enjoy this video. And yeah, the next video for the parts will be actually at the end card for each video. So go check those out. Again, if you want to watch the full thing without any cuts, check the Patreon link down below. But enjoy, and hope to catch you in another deep dive series. Bye.
Or come hang out on Twitch and recommend it. We just are trying to keep it equal, so 4 songs per member. I know that some of them, or I know that all of them have way more that we could look at. It's just hard to do it in a timely manner and hard to keep it fair to every member. So we're doing 4 from each. We've already done Jisoo, so we're doing Jenny, Rose, and Lisa today. I am aware Lisa has a new song with Rosalia coming out like tomorrow.
Wow.
If you're watching this video on YouTube when it gets uploaded, it might even be today. It's not out yet at the time we're recording this, so
Correct.
that is why it is not included here. We will probably do a separate video or a separate stream where we check that out, but we are aware Lisa has a brand new song. It is just not out yet. So I'll go through what we're doing tonight. In the meantime, we're going to start with Jenny. We're going to do her solo music video. We are going to do the You and Me dance performance video. We're doing her collab with Zico, Spot. And we're doing her solo remix live from the show. For Rose, we're doing On the Ground and
Ooh.
Gone.
Okay.
And we're doing her Hard to Love performance from BLACKPINK World Tour Born Pink in Tokyo. And we're doing her acoustic cover of December by Neck Deep.
Oh, nice. All right.
For Lisa, we're doing La Lisa. We're doing the Money performance video. We're doing her collab with Taeyang Shung featuring Lisa, the performance video of that. And we're doing a Rockstar, which is her most recent.
Ooh, let's go. Yeah, if you missed out on the reaction video, Alex did one, and he told me I couldn't watch it. So
I
now
did.
I'm
I
going to
did
watch
do a
it.
solo video for Rockstar because I was very excited when it came out and I loved it. So we'll be checking it out again here. So you can go back and watch it if you'd like to, but the 3 of us are going to watch it here. So
Woo.
might as well just hang out.
Let's go. Let's go. We also got a couple new chatters. Guardado, thanks for hanging out, and Lucas, thanks for hanging. If you like multiple groups, come hang out for future streams. We again, I know you've pointed it out in chat. We do wind up doing a ton of different groups, so would love to see you in future streams. I also am leaving a link to our Discord, so come hang out in that. We basically talk about K-pop, whatever you can think of. We have a channel for it pretty much at this point, and we also kind of give a little bird's eye view on what we'll be covering in the future. So would be really sick. So come hang out. Be great. But yeah, very excited. Alex, I think you had something to show off to the class before we started.
All right. On the other stream, I talked about how I, for some reason, bought the BLACKPINK the Game merch when I was really addicted in my mobile gacha phase. And I found it. It came in this little box.
Oh.
very cute packaging, but I'll show you the contents because the contents are pretty cool. It came with this little rose is the one I got. It was random.
Oh,
It's like a
sick.
little keychain thing. But what's cool is it comes with this little like passport card that is like opaque and it opens up. And with that,
Oh.
it gives you all of these like tons of cards, and I'll kind of like flip through. It's like a bunch of cards of the members with clear backgrounds.
Oh,
Ah,
that's sick.
And
That's really
then
cute.
behind them, you can put whatever backgrounds you want from the game,
Oh.
which is really cool. And then there's a bunch of cute little stickers from the game as well. So
Hey,
just wanted to show that off. I feel like
That's a pretty nice
that's
piece of
probably like a
merch.
less common. I feel like not everybody has that. So not that it was like hard to get or anything, but I don't know how many people are spending money in the Blackpink game. So figured I would show it off a little bit.
yeah,
No, that's good advertising.
good. Yeah,
I kind of
Yeah.
want some now.
use
That's
Alex's
what you could
affiliate
get
link.
for
So
20
cute.
something dollars. That's what you could get.
Oh my god.
You even get Lisa's cat.
Oh, that's
So
so
cute.
That's actually really cute.
Oh.
I love that. Well, very excited. Again, if you join us for any of the Blackpink streams, thank you so much. Whether you're here in chat or you are commenting on our videos, really appreciate it. It's always a cool thing to get into this sort of stuff and feel welcomed. So much appreciated to y'all. But yeah, very excited. As we mentioned, we do have Jenny we're starting off with, and it looks like the first one is Solo, which we're watching the music video for, which is cool.
Yep, Jenny was the first member to release a official solo song activities. So if I am recalling correctly, I remember everybody being very hyped about this.
Ooh.
So, and it, I guess, in some way, has been the catalyst to the rest of the girls, even though it took a while releasing their own solo material. So
Jenny was the first to
yes,
do it. Okay, out of the group. Okay,
got
cool.
the ball rolling.
Got the ball rolling. Would love to see it. All right, well, let's get into Solo then.
천진 나만 청순 가련 새침한 척 이젠 지쳤나 귀찮아 매일 뭐해 어디야 밥은 잘자 baby 자기 여보 보고 싶어 다 부질없어 You got me like 이건 아무 감정 없는 love story 어떤 설렘도 어떤 의미도 내게 미안하지만 I'm not sorry 오늘부터 나 Bitch 나는 solo
Ooh.
Bitch 나는 solo I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. Used to be your girl, now I'm used to being the girl. You sitting on your feelings and sitting on my throne. I ain't got no time for the troubles in your eyes. This time I'm only looking at me, myself, and I. I'm going solo. I'ma do it on my own now. Now that you're alone, got you looking for a clone now. Solo. That's how I'm getting down, destined for the center crown. Sing it loud like 이건 아무 감정 없는 love story 어떤 설렘도 어떤 의미도 내게 미안하지만 I'm not sorry 오늘부터 나 Bitch 나는 solo Bitch 나는 solo I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. 만남 설렘 감동 뒤엔 이별 눈물 후회 그리움 홀로인 게 좋아 난 나다워야 싶어 밝게 빛나고 싶어 Now I'm going slow-mo
Ooh, okay.
Bitch 나는 solo I'm going solo lo, 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 lo. I'm going solo lo, 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 lo.
All right,
Ah,
cool. That was
iconic.
Jenny Solo. If you're hanging out tonight, very nice,
Very iconic.
very iconic. I'll go first since that's the track record we've been keeping here. This was very good. I kind of again going through. We'll be going through the rest of Blackpink in terms of solo material. Um, I was curious to see what Jenny was gonna do. And I feel like this one definitely delivers. I love the like 808s in this song. Just like it is like very. It makes the song sound pretty full, which I appreciate. But then I think a lot of the focus has to do with like her vocals, whether it be like obviously the rapping or singing. Um, I will say that like solo, like low, 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 well, is gonna get stuck in my head just because I feel like it is that like iconic sort of melody that I feel like will stick out in the song. Um, but I also liked how I liked how chill it was in some parts. Like it doesn't feel like it had to go like absolutely crazy because like I know some Blackpink songs have been like a lot of high energy. I just kind of appreciated the level of nuance that she had in this song. She's got such a great like vocal tone. I know I've talked about a pretty decent amount throughout the streams that we've done in the past. But I feel like this one was she was able to highlight a little bit more for like mid to like a little bit of high range, which is really nice. Um, Probably my favorite part of the song was the bridge and that final chorus. I thought that transition was really nice, and then having a little bit more of a like boombastic sort of end to the song. Like I think it is something obviously it's very memorable in terms of the chorus, but I think they amped it up just a little bit more to kind of give you that like final. I wouldn't say it's at the YG festival levels, but you know, definitely a change up enough to make the song very interesting and fun. But I also got to give her a lot of credit on her choreo in this song. I loved a lot of the choreo, especially like that ending scene was really, really well choreographed. So overall, I know that this did well just based off of what Youthful is dropping in the chat here, but yeah, overall, I thought this was very good, and I'll definitely. I feel like this is a song that will like is like a slow burn. Um, I feel like it will kind of continue to get like better. I would argue. So, definitely enjoyed this one. Great track.
I'm surprised to hear you say that you like the choreo so much because for me, I'm like, we barely got half a shot of the point choreo.
That's true.
I
That's
wish we
true.
saw
Yeah.
more. But I did actually like the first chorus when they were doing a shot of her kind of just like doing her own thing, like freelancing, what's the word? Freestyling in that ballroom. I actually really liked that, but I was hoping for the next chorus we would get like the point choreo that I was used to with
Sure.
the like shoulder move. And I'm kind of surprised we didn't. It's been a while since I've watched this music video, so I was expecting it. But they did add a lot of choreo at the end, which was nice. Agree on all fronts. The bridge is beautiful. I actually really like the production on the bridge portion and everything after that, like the YG festival and everything. It's kind of a simple song, but it does what it needs to do, and it's empowering. It's nice.
Yeah.
I just wanted more. As much as I like the glamour shots, I wanted more choreo.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, I think the my preferred version of this video or the song is the performance video for sure. 'Cause I do like the choreography a lot. I also wanted more of the song. It is a little short. I think the song actually itself falls around 2:49,
Oh wow.
which
Okay.
is a little short. I mean, not terribly short, but a little short. That being said, I think it does accomplish, like you guys said, pretty much everything it needs to. I think it does a really good job of highlighting like the things that Jenny does really well, right? Which is kind of everything. It highlights she has a great rap verse. You know, she's in the you got the dry cleaning
Yeah.
scene. You know, you got to have a dry cleaner scene in there. But her rap verse in there is really solid, and then her vocals, there's like no shortage of really solid vocals as well. There's even like one like kind of ad lib part I think in the second verse where she's got a really nice falsetto kind of vocal run in the back. Like you guys mentioned, the bridge is really great. Like I already said, I do wish there was a little more showcase of the choreo, but I mean, her acting in these scenes is also really good. And yeah, that last chorus where like you get the kind of the chopped up sample, and you get that scene with like all the dancers where Jenny's the only one dancing, and they're all
Yeah.
like one frame still. Is so good. It's so satisfying. And then like, you know, when they all start dancing, I don't know, it feels really big. It feels very I don't know, like a very big climax to the song. So
It's very
I think it's
expressive. Yeah.
yeah, while the song is kind of short, I think it does like have it does do a good job of like getting really hype at the end and leaving you on like a positive high energy note. So I'm a big fan of this song. I love it.
Yeah, that's fair. And obviously, just I guess to name a few things, UFO said Jenny became the first female solo K-pop artist in history to have a music video reach 1 billion views, only second ever to Psy's Gangnam Style, that crossed the threshold in 2012. So that's quite the accomplishment. So very, very cool, and obviously she is critically acclaimed. So love to see it. Yeah, this is a great solo debut. So
She also won the best digital song from
Ooh.
the 2020 Golden Disc Awards with this song.
Very nice. Love to see it. All right, cool. And it looks like it was produced by Teddy and 24. All right,
Yes.
let's go. All right. Very nice. All right, we're going to keep it moving here. Looks like the next one we have is You and Me, the dance performance video. So let's go.
I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight.
Ooh.
You know I gotcha. You know that I got you like that. Ain't nobody gonna have your back like the way I do. Love it, just say you do. You know you got me. Everything you do, everything you did, everything I wish I was with makes me feel alright. I'm just saying so. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do.
Ooh, I like that vocal
I
layer.
really like it.
It's nice.
Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. It's just you and me tonight. Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? Look at you, now look at me. Are you ever gonna find someone like this? You're the reason my heart skips, drops. Just a little touch, my world stops. Finally, I know that you're mine. I don't wanna fall, don't wanna play this game of love. Oh, there's nowhere to hide. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I really like it. Nothing in the world can make me feel the way you do the things you do. I love you and me, dancing in the moonlight. Nobody can see. I don't care about your first love, this should be your last one. Nothing like your last one. You look better on me, that's fashion. Won't block your shots, lights, camera, action. Never been a love me or a love me not play. Every pedal better tell him better not change. I love you, I love me a lot. Wait, which one I love better? Better off not saying.
Interesting. Okay.
I love you and me.
Huh. Interesting.
Oh, that's the end?
That's what I. Very interesting. All right. That was You and Me
okay.
from Jenny.
I was gonna point out the reference. I was like, wow, this is so Sailor Moon coded. And then I see the album art in the top
Ooh,
left, and I'm like,
Yeah.
huh?
Yep, I have
Geeking
information
out.
about that.
Oh,
Ooh,
let's
okay.
go.
Yeah. But I'll let you talk about the song first, Brandon.
I thought this one was great. I really enjoyed this one a lot. The again, very similarly to the solo, the 808s in this song is crazy. Like especially in that like rap verse where the switch up is like super clean. You can definitely tell like the juxtaposition how they like frame the song. So I got to give them a lot of kudos on that. What I noticed about this song, I think comparatively to solo, is they use a lot more like layered vocals as well as like different vocal effects. One of the parts in the pre-chorus they're doing like dubbed vocals, so I think they're like harmonizing but like maybe at like a lower decibel. It sounded really nice. I think it gives like a lot of dimension to Jenny's vocals, which are already good, but I think it gives that extra little bit of flavor to the song. And then there's one where I think they like pitch her voice down. So it's kind of got that again that harmonic juxtaposition as well, which is really nice. And then there's one part I believe in the bridge where she's doing the rap, and I think they have like a vocoder on her voice, which is really nice as well. I think it gives that sort of like menacing, a little bit like darker tonality, and I think that like frame shift as well is always really cool. So I do like that combination of giving that sort of energy. The only thing that I was thinking was with solo, we got a final chorus. This one feels a little bit like cliffhangery, which I know sometimes that is a trend that does happen within K-pop songs, so I'm not really surprised. But I would have definitely taken like either a fun like crazy like YG festival ending to this song, or like I don't know how they would have transitioned that kind of more like softer melodic sound with like that really dark like 808 heavy like sound that they were going for in the rap verse. I think it would have been interesting to see how they would try to make that all work out. But beyond that, I think if I had to choose between the two Jenny songs that we've listened to so far, I think this one is definitely a little bit more my speed. Not to say that solo was bad by any stretch, but I feel like the harmonic changes in this song were really fun, and I feel like Jenny was not only able to shine vocally, but I think her rap verse in the song was super super clean as well too. So I think if I had to choose so far, I feel like this one is a little bit more I'm leaning more towards this one.
I know what you're talking about. Because like the this is the first time I've heard this song.
Okay.
The solo I've listened to plenty of times, and I always thought like it fit very well having Jenny, who's a very like strong performer, and she can really take up a sound and a stage on her own. Having that more minimalist sort of production. So solo to me was like a hot girl salad. And this to me is like a hot girl taco. It's like it's giving all of that same amount, but it's adding a little bit more. And I can tell that like someone else worked in the production on this, because it's definitely not as teaser-y. It adds a little more meat to it. I can chew through some of
okay.
the melodies a bit.
Okay.
I'm into it. I'm into it. And I really, really liked her vocals for the second verse, actually. It was giving like some delicate Jenny vocals as well as some really like meaty, strong Jenny vocals. There was a lot of variety in just that one verse. I was enjoying it. And of course, amazing performance, amazing visuals, and now I'm really curious what the Sailor Moon story was.
Yeah, correct. Same.
Okay. Well, there's not much of a story. It's just basically that the illustrator of Sailor Moon, Naoko Takeuchi, drew this special album cover for Jenny. It's actually
No way!
an original piece for Jenny,
That's crazy.
which is really, really gorgeous, and it like lives up to the art style. I have a complaint. My complaint is that YG did merch for this, and they took this square file and they just pasted it onto shirts as the square file, and it just looks like exactly the thing you're looking at on a black shirt, and it's like
Oh,
the laziest thing YG could have done with an amazing collab. Like I would have bought hoodies, I would have bought like a print, I would have bought so much stuff if it wasn't so poorly handled.
Oh,
It was really like I saw people losing their minds about like you got the original creator to draw this amazing artwork, and then that's how you're gonna try to sell it. Come on.
yeah, that
I
is
mean,
rough.
it's
Uh,
giving. We only bought one piece of art, and they didn't give us the native file for it.
I was gonna
yeah,
say.
but like they didn't even sell prints or stickers or something that would make sense to be a square.
I
You
was
know what I
gonna
Oh, it
mean?
say,
was
yeah.
just shirts.
It was like sweatshirts and t-shirts or something. So I'm sure somebody in chat remembers exactly what it was, but
That's rough.
That's weird.
I remember like I was on the edge. I was like, this is so bad, but I love it. Do I buy it? No, I can't.
Huh.
Oof.
So I have, I guess, a unique perspective on this song out of the three of us is so Jenny performed this, I believe, on the 2022 World Tour, ahead of it releasing
Oh.
Oh.
as an addition to her solo portion of the tour. Now I didn't look at any leaks or I didn't listen to anything prior to it, or really like get any information at all prior to going to see that tour. So I didn't even know. I knew there was a song, but I didn't know anything about it. I never heard it. I didn't know anything. So I remember like just not knowing what to expect, and that really enjoying it, but that final part where like that dropout, that instrumental dropout, where you get like just that really really gritty bass and like the
Yeah.
rap
Oh.
section, and then
Yeah.
the sped up little like dancey section at the end. I remember hearing that live and just being like, all right, this song was fun, and now this is just like an absolute banger in like a stadium with all that bass for
Oh.
the end of the song. It was very very fun. And that I think is what I like the most about the song, is that it is just like another, I think up until then it's just like a kind of good song where, you know, Jenny's vocals sound great. I actually like the instrumentation, which I wasn't sure if I would when I first heard like the studio version. It's kind of like a reversed string sample
Yeah, yeah.
seemingly, I think,
Correct.
right?
I think you're correct, yeah.
I actually ended up really liking that a lot, and then I think the song is good, and then it gets to that ending part, and you're like, oh, I didn't know we were getting a rap verse. Like I wasn't expecting the rap verse to come with like 30 seconds left in the song or whatever.
Oh.
And it's really good, and it's all in English, by the way. No, I just
Didn't
think
notice.
yeah. I just think it's another. It's like a second Jenny solo song where it's like the energy at the end just ramps up.
Yeah, it
You know,
does.
it
I
does
did.
not have a like a final chorus. It doesn't have like an outro. It just like ramps up energy at the end and drops.
That's cool.
So just a pattern.
Very nice, very nice. Sude, thanks for hanging out. They said the Coachella version had that festival end to it, kind of.
Coachella version is awesome, but I felt like this was the right one to start with.
Sure.
Yeah, we need Sailor Moon.
Come recommend it in a future stream. I can assure you I'll probably check it out. So we'll love to see more. But we're gonna keep it moving here. And then also to tack onto Alex's point, they were saying a couple people in chat were saying that she performed it so long before it released. So
yeah, I think I remember people not being sure if it was ever actually going to
be released,
officially release.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, we're glad we get it. So, yeah, if we didn't get it officially until 2023. Oof, that's crazy.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
that's a long time.
I was gonna say that's a hell of a long time. Damn.
Yep.
Uchi.
Oh.
Anyway.
All right, we're going on to her feature on the Zico song Spot.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Brandon, do you know Zico yet?
I think we've listened to some Zico
Everything
stuff.
okay, my man?
Okay.
Turn the music up.
We're not going home tonight. Alright. 네게 회개 없던 party. Up and down, round and round at the spot, spot, spot.
Oh, I feel like I've definitely heard this vocal melody before.
Hey girl, where you at? Daddy look I can send me the address. No dress code 대충 걸치면 돼. 우린 꿈이 먹고 나머진 억텐. Yeah. 농익은 분위기 so sticky. 마구 부대껴 어머 정적인 여긴 내 동생 저기는 내 homie. 순둥이지만 음악 틀면 눈 떠오지. Silly now we yelling now one more. 진심 바위 아래 안 따져. 부끄러 나의 피식이를 드러내. 포위 됐어 넌 나 행신이.
We're not going home tonight. Alright. 네게 회개 없던 party. Up and down, round and round at the spot, 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 spot. 엎치락 뒤치락 정신을 외차려 왜.
Up and down, round and round, everybody hit the spot. Up and down, round and round, everybody hit the top. Up and down, round and round, everybody make it loud. Up and down, round and round, ain't nobody hold us down.
어깨 툭툭 he say you Jenny. Told you that 도망치면 배신. Yeah, I know. 일단 더우니까 바람 쐬러 나가.
왜 나갈 때 뒤로 딱 붙어. 다운 뺐으니까 후딱 아이스크림도. 들키면 피곤해져 put your mask on. 한 바퀴 돌고 quick하게 join해. 우리 프로젝트 타이틀명은 Jay-Z. We gon' run this town, that's crazy. 짱박아 놨더니 또 길 있더네. 해방됐어 넌 나 행신디.
We're not going home tonight. Alright. 네게 회개 없던 party. Up and down, round and round at the spot, 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 spot. 엎치락 뒤치락 정신을 외차려 왜.
Up and down, round and round, everybody hit the spot. Up and down, round and round, everybody hit the top. Up and down, round and round, everybody make it loud. Up and down, round and round, everybody stop. Wait a minute. Yeah, come vibe with us, vibe with us.
Aw. All right, cool. That was Zico Spot featuring obviously Jenny from BLACKPINK. Very cool. I feel like this is a song that you could play to a non-K-pop person, and I feel like they would like this song a lot. They're undeniable. As someone who is like freshly into K-pop music, I genuinely you could not tell me this song is not catchy. Like this
Mhm.
just screams catchiness. So I love that. Obviously, shout out to Zico. We have covered him a handful of times here. So hopefully we'll get into more of his music. I know I've definitely heard that Jenny melody before. I don't know how, but just I feel like it's very iconic. So really enjoyed that. However, I feel like this song feels less like a feature and more like a collab because like it's
Mhm.
like a good 50-50
100%.
like split. Like it doesn't feel like like usually when you have feature it's like okay, cool, like you get a verse or you get a bridge or you get a chorus, where I feel like this was very like collab, and like you have spots where like obviously Zico's flexing, and then you have other spots where Jenny's obviously flexing as well. Um, but I feel like it highlights both members equally. Um, and so I really love that a lot. But yeah, I gotta say this song is like stupid catchy. Um, that melody choice that Jenny used and that like descending vocal melody is just gonna get stuck in my head now. So, um, but yeah, this is incredible. Great track. I will probably go and listen to this again at probably tomorrow.
Yeah. Um, I have one question. How did she put so much into that?
I know,
Like, how
right?
does she do it?
How
It's
does
like
she
a
do it?
whole, it's like a whole trill or like a whole vocal run in one little like onomatopoeia. I don't
It
know.
is the stankiest I've ever
It
heard.
Yeah.
is so stanky. I am so impressed.
Multiple takes, probably.
Oh
They
my
had.
god.
Nah, one take.
You think it was one take? I feel like they were just
Jenny,
like put some
Jenny,
stank
yeah,
on
I
it.
do.
Yeah, I
Okay,
think Jenny could do it in
fair
one
enough.
take.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
She is such like a highlight on this song
Oh,
that was while I was listening to this, I kind of wished that she was vocalizing while Zico was doing his verses. Just
mm,
doing some little like jazz, a little more things. And I loved hearing every single part of this song that she was in. It's so good. I don't know if it's the color that just matches so well or what, but I really like this song, mostly for Jenny. I think Zico makes some very catchy melodies. I think
mm.
he could get his own sort of definition of Zico Festival at the end with that super annoying but super fun. Um, I don't even know what to call it. Fly
Zico
noise.
Zico has a way of making things that shouldn't be catchy.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
it's
that's
kind of
fair.
Megan Trainor esque, but
Don't tell it. Don't tell
not
me
as
that.
Target commercial.
No, stop, stop.
Don't get me started.
No.
But it's very catchy. Yeah. Uh, yeah. I don't really have much to say. Really good verses from both of them, but I like Jenny more.
That's fair. Also agree. Yeah.
Um, I I really love Zico's songwriting. I think Zico is such a talented songwriter. He obviously makes hits, and I think he also does a great job of like collabing with the right people every
Mm.
time. Like every time he works with somebody, it seems to always be like the perfect choice. And I don't know if that's because he can make anybody work for any song, or if he like truly has like a vision for like the perfect artist for every song. There's no exception here. I think Jenny fits the song so well. I think that vocal melody that she does, like that main kind of hook,
Hmm.
is very earwormy. And also, I'm not a singer, so I don't know, but it seems to me like it's a really hard vocal melody to do. It
Oh,
seems
it
like a
is. Yeah.
stretch. It seems like a real stretch of like range and timing. So I like that it's not just kind of like a phoned in, hey, I needed so, some woman vocals on here. It's like, hey Jenny, come do like half this song with me, and also flex your vocals a bit,
And
and
also rap.
come do the entire music video with me. And also, yeah, why don't you just like throw a verse in here as well? It is very collabby more than a feature, and I like that a lot. I think that they do such a good job of complementing each other and working off of each other. This is a really, really fun collab for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say Euphor. It definitely sounded like a lot of like, especially like that. Then she's like going down the descending riff. That's like definitely like borderline between like the head voice and like, I don't think she's quite hitting the falsetto voice, but probably pretty close.
I only wish that Jenny had been in that like final choreography, like big
Oh, doing the
scene.
dance, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, but I'm sure it was probably just like a different filming day schedule difference or something. Unless she was there and I missed it, but I think it was somebody else that was up front.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I talked about it a little bit, but the video is also really fun.
The video is
Like
very fun.
Zico's a very fun guy. And Jenny is also like very fun, chaotic, and funny. So it's cool to see them having like this, I don't know, friendship kind of on camera that seems very authentic and fun.
Yeah, I guess I have two things if chat knows. One, I'm curious how popular this was over here, because it does seem, I don't know if maybe it's just me, but like I feel like I've heard Jenny's like that vocal melody, and I
You're
don't know if
talking
it's
on
just
like US radio?
not U.S. radio. I'm just saying like in terms of I guess how receptive it was over here. I mean, I imagine it was probably
People liked
pretty.
it.
I was
I
gonna
mean,
say
people liked it. And people that are aware of Blackpink and Zico and K-pop definitely liked it. I don't think necessarily that it got far out of those circles,
okay, yeah, that's
more
sort of my
than like a
question.
normal Zico or Jenny or Blackpink song would.
Sure,
Like it wasn't hitting the radio in the US
I
as far
got
as
you.
I'm aware or
Yeah,
anything, but it definitely was popular.
Well,
It didn't come out that
apparently,
long ago.
Oh, okay, that's probably, yeah, that could be definitely it.
apparently got #1 on the world digital sales chart.
Oh,
Zico's first ever #1.
Yeah, the Billboard digital song sales.
very nice,
Yeah.
very nice. And then I guess the other thing I was gonna ask was, in terms of like collabing, I know Valera said that Zico always wanted to collab with Blackpink, but I'm curious in terms of like how they wind up collabing together. Like, is it just because it was just like he wanted to collab with Blackpink, or
I don't know the story. I can only,
okay,
I'm sure it is out there of how it happened. My speculation, I'm guessing, is that they're probably just friends because they're both very popular in the industry.
sure, yeah,
They
and they just
probably
like,
have
hey,
met
Zico,
through. I mean, Zico's super popular, especially in like
yeah, that's true.
internally, like in Korea and in like the K hip hop, K R&B, K-pop sphere. He's very, very popular.
sure,
Less so like internationally. Like he's not like the household name internationally that BTS and Blackpink are,
sure,
but
sure.
super, super popular in internally, I guess.
That makes sense. CC says popular dance challenge, maybe that also could be it could have just been like a Instagram or TikTok thing that just happened here.
Yes. That is how the collabs happen nowadays. I forgot.
Only fitting for Zico basically starting that trend.
Oh my gosh, poor Zico. Poor Zico.
There's your trivia question
Yeah.
from Jeopardy.
Vret says Zico is popular among K-poppies, but not as mainstream as BP or BTS. We can only speculate, but note that this was released not that long after BP's members decided to not renew with YG as soloists. So,
I obviously fully in support of Jenny having her own label. I really this made me think like, man, if she signed with KOZ,
Oh.
would have been so cool.
Oh, I would love to hear more writing for her from them.
oh,
I think the takeaway for this for me is like this is opening doors, I think, potentially to, you know, Jenny or other Blackpink members like working with Zico more for production or working with
Yeah.
KOZ or stuff. Because
I
as
just
far
want
as
them to work with more people.
right, I don't know that Jenny's company Audioaddictionmedia has their own production section or like their own. I don't know if they have their own staff for that. I don't know if they're outsourcing. I don't know if they're collabing and working with people. So that'd be cool if that's just like another established relationship for Jenny moving forward.
Sure. Wouldn't disagree on that one. Would love to see it.
Maybe they got all of the demos that they recorded from Teddy and stole them out of YG.
On a 10 terabyte hard drive.
Hey, sometimes it's easier to transport a hard drive than it is to email a file.
This is some like Italian job shit or whatever, you know. I
I've
don't know if
had
any
to
of y'all
do
seen
it.
that movie. Be great.
She said she will release her solo album soon. I can't wait.
Ooh, let's
Wow.
go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, cool. Well, we're gonna keep it moving here. It looks like we have Jenny Solo live from the show.
Yep. So we're watching Solo again, but it is a remix version from their online concert, the show that we've watched a couple of clips from now. And this will be our final video for Jenny for now.
Very nice. Brett also said a lot of K-pop and Western artists have been lining up for BP collabs for years now. With them as soloists out of YG, they can finally say yes to some of them. That is really sick.
Yeah, hopefully. I feel like if you like write down on a piece of paper every Western celebrity or musician that has said they would love to collab with BLACKPINK, you would run out of space so quickly.
Mhm.
That's a good thing, though. I think.
It's like it's a great thing, and
Yeah.
people that have said they would like love to write songs with them and love to work with them. Yeah, hopefully we start seeing some of that come to fruition.
Very nice. All right, cool. Well, let's get into Solo live.
천진난만 청순 가령 새침한 척 이젠 지쳐나
That intro is sick too.
귀찮아 매일 뭐해 어디야 밥은 잘자 baby 자기 여보 보고 싶어 다 부질없어 You got me like 이건 아무 감동 없는 love story 어떤 설렘도 어떤 의미도 내게 미안하지만은 that's alright 오늘부터 나나나 Bitch 나는 solo Bitch 나는 solo I'm going solo la 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 I'm going solo la 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 Used to be a girl but never mind I used to Let me shine getting mine I hit you with the doo-doo Got a lot of whatever I want like I could lose to Wanna find me I'll be imperial lot of school cool Too cool ooh 4-finger ring pink on a chain all ice like I could pour this drink on it Been gone and came back coming for the payback Asked him how you like it and it's looking like the hate W no L's, cover W and L And it's none in the shell, get in trouble on myself Solo, oh well, own me, crossies, Coco Chanel Palm trees, calm breeze,
Nice.
living in a dollhouse I don't need a can, I can watch you walk out solo But I got many I could thank You could see it in my eyes, like every time I blink
Blinks.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. All right, cool.
No!
I was like, oh, not again.
Yeah.
Fuck. All right. How was Jenny's solo, the live version?
All right, start it over from the beginning.
I hate
Man,
I hate that ending now. I just
Yeah, I know.
I hate it now. I thought at first I was like, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Now I'm like, fuck. Like every time that ends, I'm
You
like,
can't trust them.
I
You
can't
can't
trust
trust
them.
them.
Can't. I'm upset.
And this isn't even available. Wait, maybe it's on the Blackpink playlist. I'm looking for the concert remix on Spotify.
so
Oh,
they have never released this remix.
Oh my god.
It is a big issue that we have where we can hear that Jenny has recorded the vocals because you can hear a vocal backtrack
yep.
and like it's there, so we don't understand why YG won't give it to us.
Guardado says it's on Apple. It's on Apple Music. I'm not sure if it's on Spotify.
But not an official release. Like
Oh.
not a studio version.
Mm.
But
Okay.
the concert version's on Apple Music. Is that what you're saying?
Teresa's trying to get clarifications and she can download it.
I just want to know, like I don't know. I like to be able to listen to it more.
All right, it's the concert version, yeah. So there you go.
Well, why is it not available on Spotify?
The question
time
we're
to
all
convert.
asking. Yeah. Oh,
Time to convert for this one song.
Hell no. Have you ever tried to convert like music streaming softwares? It's
No.
impossible.
No, I never will.
It's impossible.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Two on Spotify train. But this was good. I love I'll beat a dead horse and say I love live instrumentation, and this is not dissimilar to those comments. But this was really great. I think it looks like Valera said that she wrote the rap verse herself. Very cool. I love that addition to this track. But yeah, I love the ending beat. I think Lucas said it in chat. Super, super nice. I like it's got kind of like a little bit of a island feel to it. Their drummer is incredible. Again. But yeah, overall this live performance was cool. I love the energy. She just gives that just that girl boss energy, and I love to see it. So I feel like this song is very indicative of that. But yeah, delivery is awesome. I can only imagine the song just hidden live. So love it. Very cool.
Yeah, I feel like there's not too much to talk about, obviously, since we've checked out the original, but the changes here are great. I like the addition of the live instrumentation, of course. There's some cool little like piano they threw in the beginning that was nice. The instrumentation at the end, I don't like as much as the original.
Fair.
But I think I like it. If I was going to a live show, I think it would hit harder live. If that makes sense. Okay. If I'm listening to a studio version, I'd rather listen to the original ending. But if I'm going to see it live, I would want to see this.
That's fair.
And then obviously, like Jenny wrote her rap. It's a really long, extended rap. Complete lyric change. Shout out to Blinks in the rap. She's doing her little sponsor read off, the Coco Chanel shout out. I think it's really fun. I think there was a lot of really fun wordplay, and it was a very I'm assuming her longest rap verse so far, right? I'm sure maybe somebody in chat can confirm or correct, but pretty positive that's her longest rap verse, and I think it's really good all the way through.
Like she gave us an ad read in the middle of her song. She's like, use code Joni10 for.
Look, Blackpink girls have so many sponsors and like brand deals. It's hard to not get an ad read just from them existing.
Sure, that's fair. That's fair. Therese?
I also really liked the rap verse. I couldn't figure out why it sounded so different with the live instrumentation. I think the minimal production that they used in the studio version is probably hard to replicate on stage. And the snare, without it being kind of like staccato or like really short the way that they have it mixed, it gave me more like marching band vibes when she was starting the song. But I do remember seeing the her outfit, so I've probably seen like multiple fan cams of this because I remember that giant flower top and those like really elegant flower gloves.
Yeah.
It's really cool. I think it's like it's over the top, but at the same time, like it's a solo stage performance, and I don't mind. I don't mind. Um, and I did find the live version on Spotify. It was under the BLACKPINK The Show Live album. But nah, I don't think the remix makes enough of a difference for me to like it. I think I prefer the original.
That's fair.
Like the only thing it
Okay.
kind of added was a really cool intro, and then it left me hanging at the end, and I didn't like that.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Uni said, speaking of sponsors, I wish y'all had the time to check out Jenny's Tam Burns ad, Solace. It's beautifully weird. Huh. First I've heard of this. Alex, do you know anything about this?
I don't know about it.
Okay.
I don't think unless I've seen it and I am not remembering.
Huh. You know, Uni, send us something. Maybe I'll check it. Throw it in the Discord. I'll watch it in the Discord.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Oh, it's a perfume ad. Ah,
I gotcha.
very interesting.
I might have seen it
Oh,
as an ad. I know I've seen Jenny in an ad before, and I was like, oh, it's Jenny.
that's not what was the one that recently came up that she had like a rap verse in that was like an ad, like from seemingly nothing. Like it didn't seem like it was out of anything I knew. It was just like a random Jenny verse that was in in like a sponsor or an ad or something recently. Beats. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I remember
Nice.
seeing that. That was cool. I was like, where's the rest of the song?
Flex. Yeah.
Stop hiding songs from us.
I
Yeah,
will
really.
say, I think I forgot to mention this, but I do know Jenny from she was in that
You know
TV show-
Jenny?
I not personally. I just want to preface. I just remember seeing Jenny in that same show The Weeknd was in. Is that correct? Was she on that
Oh,
show?
right,
Yeah,
right.
The Idol.
The Idol. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't actually watch it.
She did
Oh.
do a song with Lily Rose Depp and The Weeknd for that
Oh.
show.
But, okay.
I decided not to include it because we only had 4 choices, and it felt to me like it didn't really make the top 4 out of what I was considering.
That's fair.
It's something we could check out eventually, but TLDR on that is the show didn't really do well.
Yeah.
And I think Jenny got a lot less. I think they were kind of leading with Jenny being a very like main character or like
Yeah,
very prominent part of the show, and I think people were a little disappointed with the actuality of it.
Yeah. I actually.
Also, the show got pretty terrible reviews and
Yeah.
was apparently not good. I didn't watch.
That's fair. I also didn't watch it. I only watched shout outs to D'Angelo Wallace. I watched his video on the show and it was great. So not to plug if you want to watch D'Angelo Wallace, go check out his stuff. He's great. But yeah, I watched his commentary on that video and I was like, should I know this person? And then little did I know, I'll be checking out Jenny from BLACKPINK on stream. So very nice.